Now, listen, after Nicki did let us know that she has a single coming up, I did see a lot of deflection. I saw a lot of attention seeking over the past week. And I was just like, oh my God, does this ever get old? Like, wow. When she was in hiatus, I didn't see all this nonsense. And now I'm seeing it right now. I'm just like, oh, what is happening? Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. It probably has been a long time, but hey, let's go back and dissect what has been happening in the past week and over the weekend. Now, you guys, I just found it very weird. Is it just me who found it weird that after Nicki Minaj was making waves on the internet because of the snippets that she was releasing about her new single, a lot of people tried to do some clout, searching things. Literally, like, I'm not even joking, you guys. We did see She Who Must Not Be Named talking about her community service endlessly, and basically I was like, oh my God, this has to be tiring at some point. And that is the time that she also chose to let us know that she was vibing with Lola Brooke backstage at Glorilla's concert. So I was just like, yeah, man, we see the desperate moves for attention, and honestly speaking, I feel like at some point it gets tiring, and I really do feel bad for her. I feel like it's actually such a sad thing, and I don't even mean this to be shady, because I mean, you could clearly see that those were said attempts to get the attention of Nicki Minaj, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's just said, you guys. I mean, do hop into the comment section and let me know if you agree with me that some of the moves were really, really sad. Like, you could clearly tell that these are desperate moves to get attention. And there was even a little snippet where she was basically singing and dancing at community service, because what actually started was the whole backstage picture with Lola Brooke. And I was like, ma'am, really? So, you guys, after that whole thing, that's when the community service tweet came. That is when the community service video got reposted, where she was basically performing. And I'm like, ma'am, we haven't forgotten what you're doing community service for. Like, don't make it seem like it was philanthropy. Don't make it seem like you were just being a responsible citizen. No. You are there because you have to be there. You were ordered to be there. So I don't know how people can be blinded to forget the actual reason why that community service is being done. Like, don't make it seem like it's a lighter moment, like it's a fun thing, like you're doing the world a favor, like it's out of the goodness of your heart. No, it's not. And I feel like only, well, I don't want to say slow people, but people like, don't you can't be celebrating things like this. There's nothing to celebrate there, okay? There's nothing to applaud something for here. Do you get what I'm saying? They were ordered in court. They did what they were supposed to do. So what are you doing applauding a fish for swimming? It's supposed to swim. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion, hey? So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that entire situation. Did you see the attention-seeking moves that were, being done by She Who Must Not Be Named? Do hop into the comment section and let me know if you picked a vibe of basically trying to get the attention from Nicki Minaj and being a bit shaky about probably what's about to happen. I'm sorry. Is it like maybe they're worried? Is the album coming and stuff? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, now moving on to the next thing that of course I'm going to be talking about. I am going to be talking about another attention seeking move, that whole interview that Scratch Off made. You guys saw that, and I was just like, Scratch Off, give it up. It's been months. Nicki has moved past it. At the end of the day, you're the one who went too far. But like, she clearly doesn't give a hoot anymore. Like, why do you keep mentioning her? For someone you clearly said is evil, and you spoke on their family, you said a lot of things. I feel like it's only, well, I can't even talk about respect, because Scratch Off now knows nothing about respect, okay? Because I would have said it would have been respectful for you to just leave their name out of your mouth. But then again, I just remembered the person I'm talking to is a victim. They live off sympathy and payola, and so clearly in their eyes they are never wrong, they're always correct. And like all that name calling, and you still have the audacity to like just come out here and, you know, talk about her name, like bring her name into your mouth. Like, the disrespect is just on some another level, if you ask me. She said that, oh, I'm disappointed in Nicki Minaj, and I'm like, go bye. Like, literally, don't act like you haven't been collecting receipts and screenshots from 3 months back just to prove a point, which means that this argument, this back and forth, was premeditated. Oh my God, that lady, honestly, I'm just like, it's very hard for me to get out to a point where I'm like, yeah, but like with Latto, I'm just like, it keeps getting worse, because clearly at this point she doesn't mind about no integrity. She doesn't care about anything other than just getting clout from Nicki Minaj's name. And the saddest part is the world doesn't care. The world was still paying Nicki Minaj the bad guy, even after she hasn't mentioned this girl since that argument. She's the one who keeps dragging, and she's the one who keeps bringing Nicki up. But I think I do understand them, because without the Nicki cloud, really, they can't do much by themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? Nobody would have cared about her interview had she not mentioned Nicki. So I'm like, anything to get clicks, anything to get views, anything to get traction. I think that's where Latto is right now in her career, if you ask me. Okay. However, that's just my opinion. So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Do you also not find it weird that Latto would continuously bring up Nicki Minaj even after that whole back and forth, and Nicki's not even checking for her, Nicki's not even talking about her? I know that she knows. Okay, I believe that she knows. To correct that, I believe that she knows that the Barbz will respond to her to defend Nicki Minaj, and that's the amount of engagement that she wanted for her interview, because without that, nobody's checking for her like that. But that being said, karma is real, and you guys should check out my next video when I let you know what is going on in the Latto camp and how she is, in my own opinion, getting exposed for being a two-faced side. Because in that interview, she did say that she doesn't charge for upcoming female rappers, or she's such a ghost girl. And I'm like, we see your moves, like your moves, and she who must not be named moves, they are the same. Do you get what I'm saying? They're the same. And I'm like, we see right through you, ma'am. And the whole ghost girl kind of thing. Oh my God, how pathetic, you guys. Do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Do not forget to check out my next video that's going to be coming up shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and until my next one, see you.